As we start to see solar becoming more and more the way to run your home, Richard Ross of Fusion Solar is here to tell us how now is the time to get it done. And Richard, how are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Good. I like this guy already. He comes in, he's like just chilling out with us and everything. And that's what's so great about learning about solar. And that's why Fusion is here in the Valley now. And how long has you guys been in the Valley?
About 5 years now.
5 years,
yeah.
Wow. And you guys know that right now is the time because there's some incentives, there's some tax breaks. Let's talk a little about that.
Absolutely. Now's the time to go solar because if you do it now, you don't have to worry about feeling the pain of those high bills in the summer.
Yeah.
So you can avoid that.
Right.
Then the other thing is too, there's a 26% tax credit that's available now through the end of the year.
So and is that 20%, is that on the equipment or what's that on?
Yeah, good question. That's off the total cost of the solar system.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's nice. All right, let's talk about putting solar on the house. There's some great things about that you guys do. You make it blend in. Doesn't look like there's solar there,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And you guys pretty much cater to each person. You guys just don't come off and go, oh, you know what, we gave your neighbor that, we're going to give you that. No, you guys sit down with everybody, don't you?
Right, yes, that's a great point. So it begins with a solar consultation. Every system designed for a home is tailor-made for that home and for that family and how they use energy.
Yeah.
So,
and so,
so yeah, and it does blend in now. It's low profile, very sleek, black on black panels. Looks really good. Not an eyesore anymore.
So, all right, let's talk about why we're not going solar more here in this state. Because again, there's some great pricing going out there. Some people are kind of scared of it in a way. It's like, I don't understand why. It's like a great way for you to save money and actually get money back in a way at times, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of it's just education. So many homeowners aren't aware of what's available to them. And then there's the utilities out there too. So.
Yeah. And so, all right, now when you guys come out, you guys take assessment of the house and see what's the right type of solar that's going to go on the house and not too big and not too small? So.
Absolutely. So we do an energy audit. We take a look at your last 12 months of usage or whatever you have available. We calculate the square footage of the home as well to come up with that tailor-made design for your home and provide enough energy to cover as much as possible.
So let me ask, if I have electric car, do you guys look at that too, kind of like with powering that, or is that something different on a different way?
No, that's definitely a factor. Anything that draws more energy from the home is taken into account. There's a lot of options out there too to provide power to that vehicle and to supplement that energy for your home, like a battery.
Yeah.
When you lose power, you have that backup generator option or backup battery. And then also some supplemental energy too, as you get into those evening hours before you transition onto the grid.
Yeah, so. And we know that in the summer we got the sun going all the time, so that solar is working.
Yeah.
And it's kind of neat, even when the sun goes down, it's working for you.
Right, there's those moon power panels out there now. No, just kidding.
That'd be great. But no, actually it does kind of like work when the sun goes down that way, right?
Not too much. When the sun goes down, you basically transition onto the utility.
Okay.
So that's the good news. You want to make as much energy as you can while the sun is up, so that way you can transition onto those lower rates during the evening hours for those solar rate programs.
Okay. So that's what I was thinking, that it works that way, so it's kind of neat. What's the biggest solar you guys have done? Like, what is the biggest property or what you put in? How big?
Actually, I personally did a 270 panel system. I think it was 70 kilowatts.
Wow.
Out in Sun City West area.
Yeah.
2 medical buildings.
Wow, that's huge. So you guys not just do commercial, you actually can do, of course,
commercial and residential. Yeah.
So wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, what's the smallest you've done?
Smallest I've done probably a 5 panel.
5 panels.
System, just enough to. It was an add-on and then just enough to supplement some energy for that home.
Okay, so that's right there. People are doing remodelings and adding on. So if they're doing an add-on, might be smart to that's the perfect time to do the solar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you know, whenever you get a new home or doing some remodels or you've had roof work done recently, that's the time to get it put on there too. Do it all in one shot.
So I like it. Well, good. I'm looking forward to talking to you more about, of course, solar, and especially right now.
Likewise.
As it's the time to do it, as you're doing remodelings, you're getting things ready, but the incentives, because they won't stick around, but you guys are around to do them for them.
Absolutely.
Tell them where they can find out more about Fusion Solar.
FusionPowerCo.com. You can look at my Instagram. It's Solar Boss, Rich Ross, Solar Boss.
The Solar Boss. I like that.
Instagram. Yeah, and check us out.
Check it out. There you go. Hey, Rich, thanks for coming in.